Anthony and Richard Jefferson. Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And Okoro throws it down.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Ball against Garland. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Shoots over Mobley. Ball feeling it out a bit. The pass to Levine. There's the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Ball with it. Garland picks him up. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Ball against Garland. Off target at the rim. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Drummond with a screen on Garland. Ball with a wide open look. Another 3 for Chicago.
You see Ball there making the right read off that pick and roll. He really does excel at coming off for the shot. The D's going to have to fight over the top and force him to drive.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
The try.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Levine against Mitchell. Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his 3-point shot. He is now a legit
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's Garland. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
DeRozan surveying the D. The kick out to Ball. Here's Drummond. Here's Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Mobley.
First team
And
foul.
one of the most underrated bigs
At
in
the
the
line
NBA.
for
Vucevic
Chicago.
quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The length of Mobley, that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
At the line for the
And he
Cavaliers.
can't hit the second.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Levine dishes to Drummond, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jared Allen.
It's on Jared Allen.
Personal foul.
Such a potent presence inside. Drummond is a scary man to match up with. You have to play him physical, even if it means foul.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Up top, Garland. Mitchell outside. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Stolen by Garland. It's stolen by Vucevic. And now ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
You gotta love his hustle. Giving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth dance.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls. The Cavaliers trail by 6. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. And Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now, a new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Count the basket.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Garland against Ball. Dishes it to DeRozan. He feeds it to Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
Now, here's Okoro. DeRozan defending. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Okoro. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Bulls leading by 3. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Vucevic has got 6.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
The wide open look here for Garland. Kept alive. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. The 3. The shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan with it. Garland picks him up. Outside, Ball. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And here is Ball. 5 points in the game. Out to DeRozan. Vucevic against Mobley. Here's DeRozan. The putback, and Drummond is right there. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Kick out to Levine. Off target from outside. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And it's Drummond missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Mobley misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Ball no good.
Bulls foul.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Stolen by Mitchell.
Chicago foul.
The Cavaliers have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Ball against Garland. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. Garland against Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Over Levine. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Vucevic. The Cavaliers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Ball from long range. Mobley with the rebound. Levine against Mitchell. To the wing right side. Passes it to Okoro. Driving in. Back to Mobley. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the
24. The Cavaliers 27.
Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. And they're going to keep fouling. He has no problem taking it.
Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's White. And it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Down low, here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Williams, a screen on Rubio. Really left alone that time. Beverly's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Lopez, a screen on Beverly to the inside. And stolen by Drummond. Beverly with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Beverly with the ball. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
And it's White missing. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Rubio outside. Here's Osman, defended by Drummond. He was all alone on that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. You definitely need a good coach.
And Rubio kicks to Wade. Lopez a screen. Lobbed up there for Lopez.
Outstanding activity in the pick and roll by Lopez, using that impressive mobility to create space for himself.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Beans checked in for Andre Drummond.
Let's hear it one more time for your
Here's Beverly. There's the pass to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
And even though he didn't see a ton of time on the floor in his 1 year in college, nobody doubted Patrick Williams and his upside.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And it didn't take long for Williams to live up to his potential.
No, and that's where basketball can be so funny sometimes. He started every game his rookie season after not starting at all at Florida State. Let's just say his game might be more tailored for the league.
LeVert with a wide open look. Drops in the tray. LeVert's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Lopez sets a screen for LeVert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
at the line for the Cavaliers.
And he's good on the second.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
Beverly for 3. That shot is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Wade passes to Rubio. Down low. Stolen by Levine. And now here comes Terry leading the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability. And no question, Kobe White can shoot it. How about the accuracy as well?
That might be underselling his ability, especially beyond the arc. He once set a franchise record with 7 threes in a single quarter.
And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan's checked in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Beverly driving inside. And the shot goes down. Beverly's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Wade has the open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Williams a screen on LeVert. Terry the pass to Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williams has got 7.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's LeVert, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
And it's DeRozan with the extra effort.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Three-pointer, Wade. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we're just three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Chicago trailing here. So on the floor for Cleveland. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Drummond sets the screen for Vucevic. Back to Drummond. It counts. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, we thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is
make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Levine kicks to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Mitchell. Levine passes to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Garland with it. He's picked up by Drummond, and it's Allen with the jam.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin. They're in the shot.
Here's Ball. The Cavaliers pull it in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Okoro. Mobley looking it over. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
There's Garland, and he's fouled pretty hard on that. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that
The previous play is under review
in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stand as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking and the game continues on.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Ball kicks to Levine. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Ball finds Vucevic. Stolen by Mitchell. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Drops in the breakaway late. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers. Ball, the pass to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
2 minutes.
Fires at the elbow. Ball no good.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lead.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Ball. Mitchell against Levine. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
And it's DeRozan missing. Cavaliers leading. Allen outside. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. They get it again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside, Ball. Levine up top. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Cleveland the rebound. Chicago with the ball. A 2-point game. Ball gets to DeRozan. It's money from deep.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. Oh, missed it. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's a foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And Chicago has possession. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
That's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, DeRozan is a high percentage free throw shooter. He just has to get the job done here. And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell up top. Shoots the 3. Misses the 3. And so the big win by Chicago at 10 games. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finishes to continue. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
We'd like to thank
rebound, Brian. And the Bulls start out with the ball. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Cody Zeller is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. He takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense. And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
Knocked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Zeller with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hero, the pass to Zeller. Adebayo with it to the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lowry. Ball with the rebound. And Grant DeRozan. High volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Off the mark there with a 3. And it's the Bulls' ball. Pass to Ball. Levine against Hero. Let's go with a 3. And that's good. Zach Levine for 3. Levine's got 5.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Fans are getting t-shirts. Who wants one? Give it up one more
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Ball against Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Hero right side. Lowry outside. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Butler against Drummond. Butler passes to Zeller.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now
first.
here's Adebayo.
2 minutes.
Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Adebayo.
Goes to
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
Ball outside. Pass to Drummond. And here is DeRozan. Now here's Ball. He's guarded by Lowry. Drummond to screen on Lowry. There's Ball with a 3. And Hero grabs the board. Miami trailing. Lowry drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Defense having to adjust now to Lowry, playing a little more relentless on the drive. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
That one drops 4.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Hero, screen on DeRozan. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Drummond, the screen on Lowry. Ball way outside. From outside, off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Lowry against Ball. Back to Lowry. Pass to Zeller. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Levine. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ball, a screen on Hero. Levine passes to Ball. This one for 3. Levine can't hit. Here's Adebayo. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Bulls. They lead by 1. And we'll be back.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. And Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Zeller in at the 5. Levine passes to Ball. The 3 is up. DeRozan outside. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. DeRozan's got his first 2 points.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Ball, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Drummond. Left side, Levine. Ball outside. From outside the arc. Now here's Vucevic. To the middle. It's tipped. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Kicks it to DeRozan. 3-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Heat ball.
For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Hero outside. And he's going for the oop here. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Ball outside. From deep 3-point range. Here's Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Drummond. The 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, Kyle has been around for so long, just so experienced and ready and willing to work the ball around to his teammates.
Ball with it. Zeller covering. DeRozan outside. Rebound by the Heat. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now. Vucevic against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ball outside. 1:07 left in the second period. On the wing, DeRozan. And here's Drummond. Counted by Adebayo. Drummond passes to Vucevic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
What I love about Vucevic is he's aggressive looking for his shot, which draws the defense's attention.
Nicola.
Good on the second one. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
First team foul.
Here's Hero. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Butler. Crosses over, and it's Butler with the jam.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
DeRozan outside. Drummond to screen on Butler. The 3 from DeRozan. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force on the offensive glass.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Takes the 3. Ball with the rebound. And Levine, here we go. Over Hero. Levine can't hit. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Heat leading
17. The Heat 18.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Patrick Beverly out there with Kobe White. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Terry in at the 3, small forward. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Drummond to screen on Love. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Pass to White. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Terry. Williams a screen on Martin. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. White against Yurtseven. They get the rebound. Here's Terry. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Heat with the lead. Here's Vincent. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Yurtseven. Uneasy 2 on the layup.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Williams finds White. Gets the bucket. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
For your Chicago Bulls. Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago Bulls.
That one drops. He ties it up. So it's Miami now.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
And there it is for him. Yurtseven's gotten 4 this quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Beverly outside. And he lobs it up top.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Yurtseven. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Love passes to Yurtseven. And the shot goes in. Yurtseven's got 6 points. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
To the paint. And Yurtseven gets it to go. Give him 8 points now.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Love. For the finish. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, Kevin Love using his sneaky length that time to get the ball and possession for his team. When he's engaged, he can come up with some steals.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
It's time for the Coolest Crew in the 3-1-2.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Jones.
For your 3-1-2 crew.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter.
Your 3-1-2 crew.
And here's White. Pass to Terry. It's tipped. And they get it back. Good work there as it goes. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Oladipo against White. Floats one up. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Chicago trailing here. Beverly into the lane. And it's good for 2.
Beverly showing a bit of his speed right there. Out of the blocks. Hoping to get something on the drive on the inside.
Pass to Oladipo. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Banked it in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 2.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Outside Love. Now here's Oladipo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
And he sinks the second. For Chicago, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Beverly, the pass to Williams. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
A line change here for Miami. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. The three from Ball. Gets the three to fall. Ball's got 5.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Hero with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. That one goes in.
Paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Here's DeRozan. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Lowry in at point guard.
Man, that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Basket's good. And the Heat lead by 6. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Levine against Hero. Pass to Lowry. They set the screen. Denied by DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. Levine understands when to shoot and when to pass in pick and rolls.
Adebayo passes to Zeller. Lowry outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And for Chicago, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Drummond, the screen on Lowry. Ball passes to Drummond. Ball outside. Second shot opportunity. Stolen by Hero. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Butler. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Ball. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Adebayo. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Ball passes to Drummond. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Zeller. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Zeller's got 4 points now in the quarter. Drummond, the screen on Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. Second chance shot. And here's Drummond. Adebayo grabs the board.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Vucevic with a steal. Pass to Drummond. Ball against Lowry. Beyond the arc. Ball no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Heat.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Bam Adebayo.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Vucevic with a steal. Here's Drummond. The shot misses. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And he gets the bucket.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And that one falls for Ball.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the three. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. And here's Butler outside. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. From the arc. He's off on that one. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. But Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Allie Lamont.
Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony. Now, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more
The previous play is under review.
personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Mitchell kicks to a Okoro. Clock at 6. Here's the three. That one misses. And the Heat going the other way now. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Adebayo.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
About a minute played so far here in the first. The wide open look here for Garland. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. A three-point shot so highly valued.
Floats it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Lowry against Garland. And stolen by Butler. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here's Garland. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And here's Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And with the Heat, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. And here's Garland for three. Another miss by Garland. Finished off the break.
Well, Kyle Lowry is never going to turn down a chance to get out and run, and pays off in the break.
Garland surveying the D. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Big finish.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. And stolen by Mobley. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Mobley kicks to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Okoro. And stolen by Butler. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
With 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. For Miami, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Lowry passes to Yurtseven. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Right side Lowry. From past the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
But there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Here's Garland. Takes it inside. A slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Heat, leading by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's up.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you? Stats one.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And that one, good.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Adebayo. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy. Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Well, you can tell that Jimmy Butler absolutely thrives in a strong team environment. There is a chemistry between he and his guys that comes out on the floor in how cohesively this group plays together.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Heat leading by 12. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Mitchell, good on the shot. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Miami.
And the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 16.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Garland against Lowry. Garland dishes to Mobley. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter basketball. Lowry kicks to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley a screen. And here's Garland for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. And in this era of positionless basketball, here's we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
Drives to the hoop. Good on the bucket. And that's now 9 points for Kyle Lowry.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game, understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Allen with the screen for Garland. The three-pointer is right on target. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Well, they're past to Yurtsevin. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Well, Jimmy Butler outstanding at creating opportunities for his teammates. He is not just a scorer, guys.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Cleveland. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. To the middle. Stolen by Okoro. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Garland's got 18 points.
Now, Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
And so we conclude the first half. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
The Heat, 43.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Zeller is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Vincent in at the 1. Rubio outside, over Vincent. Cleveland gets it back. Lopez kicks to LeVert. Lopez a screen on Oladipo. Clock at 4. LeVert finds Lopez. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
You know, one of the most impactful offensive rebounders in the game. Robin Lopez doing work.
And the pass to Love. Here's Vincent. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Wade against Love. Here's Oladipo. That one, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And here's Rubio. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Three-pointer, LeVert. Pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
That's what you call high percentage right there. He is so hard to handle at point-blank range.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Make some noise!
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Oladipo taking his time here. He feeds it to Love. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Every time you put Kevin Love in a screen and roll situation, he's so smart at making the right decision.
Wade passes to LeVert. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. And he drives in. And that one is hammered home.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. It's a pick by Love. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Oladipo with a screen on Rubio. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Love how Oladipo has a sense for when to go up for the alley-oop. What a sensational sense of timing.
Up top, Rubio. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he uses the glass on the way.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Oladipo.
Well, Victor Oladipo won't back down from a challenge. He isn't afraid to get a little bit nasty if the defense sort of sets the tone.
The Heat have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
1:52 left to play in the third. And it's LeVert missing. The Heat leading by 13. Oladipo, good. 6 points for Victor Oladipo.
Well, tremendous job by Victor Oladipo. You don't think of guards being prolific in the interior, but Mr. Oladipo is.
Wade, and Wade slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And the dunk by Zeller.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Here's LeVert. There's the drive.
To the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And the dunk by Love.
Okay, Kevin Love getting tricky with the dribble. For a big man, he put the defense on skates.
LeVert with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. LeVert's got 7 points.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Love wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 assists in the game. Rubio taking his time here. Passes it to Osman. Oladipo against LeVert. Back to Osman. Shot clock at 5. This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to compute. He's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Both good from the line that time. It's Hero with the drive. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 9.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland against Hero. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Cavs.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Outside Garland. No good from outside. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Hero against Garland. Adebayo drives in. He draws iron on the dunk. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Okoro kicks to Garland. Allen a screen on Lowry. The open shot, Garland. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Garland's got 22.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
There's Hero with the 3. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Pass to Garland. Fires from deep. They get it again. Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. Garland against Butler. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lowry passes to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, how about that? Jimmy Butler says, all right, defense, you're slow to react. I'm going to rise and fire from above your head.
Garland against Lowry. Garland attacking. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Kicks it out to Hero. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Shot from 12, and he makes that one. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Now, here's Okoro, defended by Butler. Here's Mitchell with the drive. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And again, it's the Heat missing. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
This, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Heat.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Here's Mobley. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Butler against Mitchell. Outside Hero. And there's the drive. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Looking at tonight's matchup, both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Garland. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Up top, LaVine. Oh, deflected. Drummond passes to Ball. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, B.A., they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Here's Ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. DeRozan for three. Drummond passes to Ball. Back to Drummond. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Drummond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
A nightly double-double machine. Andre Drummond gives you reliable production.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And here comes Cleveland. Pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Driving to the basket, and Mitchell with the slam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Garland finds Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Ball. Capitalizes off the crossover.
This is one area where Lonzo Ball continues to improve, creating space for his shot off the dribble.
Garland, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw misses.
At the line for Cleveland, Darius Garland. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Caruso outside. DeRozan, a screen on Mitchell. Floats one. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First free throw is good.
Second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
Garland hits them both. Now Ball. DeRozan, a screen on Garland. DeRozan, left side. Here's LaVine. Elbow shot on the way. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Mobley on a screen. Inside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And Chicago has possession, following the score by Cleveland. Caruso outside. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. He takes it in. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Chicago trailing here. Caruso outside. Outside Levine. Drummond with the screen. Lets it go from deep. And again, Chicago, no good.
Chicago foul. Andre Drummond, his second, third team foul.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. And he drives in. Denied by DeRozan. Left side Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
The added strength coming into play. Zach Levine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Outside Garland. From behind the arc. The offensive rebound. Okoro on the wing. Outside Garland. Shoots over ball. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now here's Levine. They shoot again.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And about Caruso, he's not a stat stuffer, Smitty, but he does everything.
No doubt about that, B.A. Not flashy on the court, but at the end of the night, he's done a little bit of everything. The ultimate floor general.
And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Ball passes to Levine. And a nice finish on the layup.
You know, it really helps your team when you take good shots. Zach Levine making an effort.
Mitchell against Caruso. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And Ball throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Left side Garland. Stolen by Ball. To the middle. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket of the game. Outside Garland. Ooh, rejected by Drummond. Mitchell against Caruso. Over Mitchell. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Caruso finds DeRozan. To the left side wing. Lets it fly. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Garland. To the paint. Oh, rejected by Drummond. They recover it. Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he comes up with a bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Ball outside. Fires in the triple. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Puts up a three. DeRozan with the rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Caruso. Mobley with the block. The three from Okoro. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan outside. Here's Drummond. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This is what happens when Drummond gets the ball in deep. Either he makes the shot, gets fouled, or sometimes both.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Hammer it home!
Don't break it!
Big dunk!
Wow. You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. To halt the run. Diving in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Ball against Mobley. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's gotten 4 this quarter.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
Back to Okoro. Outside Garland. 40 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Drummond. And a fast break now for the Bulls. The finish! And the dunk by DeRozan.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Here's Caruso. And he can't get that one. And here's Allen. Garland for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. 5 ticks left to play in the second quarter. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Bulls up 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Allie, as always, thank you. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Kobe White. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Terry in at the 3 slot. No luck on that one. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Osman. Out to the right wing. Pass to LeVert. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside White. Three-pointer, no good. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Wade. Here's LeVert. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Well, the Bulls shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Terry with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Pass to Wade. It's LeVert on the wing. Six on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Both free throws good for LeVert. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Rubio against Beverly. On the wing, Jones takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Rubio up top. Beverly defending. Offensive rebound. Pass to Osman. Deflects the pass. And here's Jones. And he jams it home with authority.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Back to Rubio. Pass to LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. From deep. It's hauled in by White.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's LeVert. Rebound by the Bulls. A minute 22 left in the third. Here's Terry. And the 3 off target. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
LeVert. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
LeVert outside. Three-pointer. Kept alive. That one doesn't drop. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Beverly outside. Down low. Rubio with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Osman on the wing. 4 seconds left. Jones with some nice D. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They're up 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final.
Cavaliers,
and let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Ricky Rubio, also Karis LeVert out there. Robin Lopez out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
White on the wing, outside Jones. Here's Terry, out to Beverly, launches it, and no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
To the inside. Lopez in the post, working on Vucevic, and Lopez gets it to go.
And that soft touch of Lopez makes things easy for him down there.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Andre Drummond.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Drummond passes to DeRozan. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Caruso. From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it to the middle. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Mobley, a screen on ball. Garland for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Levine. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. To the wing, right side. Garland for 3. They get it back. Mitchell against Levine.
What determination.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
Taking 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team. One more time, fans, your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
First free throw is good, and that brings him with an 8. shot's good from the stripe. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Drummond up top. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's the break. Pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Drops in the three.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Tries to snap the cold streak.
DeRozan simply rises to the occasion with that huge shot.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
Did you see the air Drummond gets underneath him? Allows for time to be creative.
Mitchell finds Garland. There's the triple. Another miss by Garland.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
There's Ball with a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Drummond grabs the miss.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Ball outside. Off target. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
That's the end of the game.
Exceptional effort on the road. They were
Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, they're smart enough to do that, and it's all about the results as always. Thank you, D.A. And the Bulls start out with the ball. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got DeRozan, Lonzo Ball out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Levine in at the 3 spot. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Hero passes to Adebayo. Now the dish to Butler. Adebayo with the screen for Butler. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by DeRozan. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 5-point game. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Lowry kicks to Hero. Outside for Lowry. Just 3 to shoot. Offline with his 3. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's Ball penetrating. No one near him. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
Ball, the pass to Drummond. He can't get that one to fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Now, here's Adebayo. After the miss from Andre Drummond. Let's save it. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Ball. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about the strength on display there by Ball? Not the biggest guy out there, but he wills these shots in despite the physical contact. You watch Ball at this stage, very few flaws in his game.
Yeah, changing the shot mechanics really opened up things for him offensively. He shot 42% from 3 last year, which is pretty good. And that's how you turn a weakness into a strength.
Chicago leading. Here's DeRozan. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Your Miami Heat answer.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Hero on the wing. Butler against Levine. Stolen. Outside, Ball. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Poked loose. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Caruso. Can't connect from short range.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Hero kicks to Lowry. Back to Hero. 44 seconds left in the first. It's deflected. It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside ball. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Lowry. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Outside ball. And Ball slams it in.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
Passes it to Adebayo. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the Chicago Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Yurtseven. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Ball no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Butler passes to Yurtseven. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down on the low post there. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbow. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Richard, some people doubted the Bulls' trade to get DeMar DeRozan. But as we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, All-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
Ball no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Adebayo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Caruso finds Drummond. In the corner, it's Levine. Cuts off the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take Chicago ball. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. DeRozan scanning the floor. Outside Ball. Back to Drummond. Miami grabs the miss.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And again, the turnover by the Heat. Chicago ball. Now a timeout called by Miami.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Let's hear it once again for your Heat dancers. Get loud.
Outside Ball. And Ball slams it in.
You see Ball there making the right read off that pick and roll. He really does excel at coming off for the shot. The D's going to have to fight over the top and force him to drive.
Outside Hero. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside for Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Outside, LaVine. DeRozan in the corner. LaVine, a screen on Hero. 6 on the shot clock, and it's DeRozan missing. For Miami, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Hero. It's the three-point bomb. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bulls trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
LaVine dishes the ball. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th man of the year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Here's Ball. And it's off the back rim. No good. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And stolen by Drummond. Ball with a wide open look. Here's Caruso. And the call on the shot that sends it into the line.
What can you say about Caruso that hasn't already been said? One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire league.
And the second free throw, good. 32 seconds left in the first half. Outside Lowry. Outside Hero. Back to Lowry. Good. Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
How about the focus here from Ball on offense? Constantly looking for ways to score. Feels like he can get any shot he wants.
And we are not going.
The previous play is under
signaling
review.
they are going to review the tape.
And a chance here to just double check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, be. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks.
The first half, with a score, your Miami Heat, 28, the Bulls, 20.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. Great performance by Lonzo Ball.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Patrick Beverly out there with White. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Jones. And it's Terry in at the 3 spot. Love, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Here's White. Terry, the pass to White. Kicks it out to Terry. Stolen by Martin. Here's Oladipo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
Oladipo hits them both. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Terry dishes to Jones. And no good that time. The Heat leading by 10. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And Zeller kicks to Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And so Zeller nails both of them. Bulls trail by 12. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And it's White missing. And stolen by White. Love against Jones. Banked in off the glass. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Oladipo, left side. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Heat lead by 10. Beverly with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Beverly against Martin. And that one's good. Beverly's got his first points of the game.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Outside, Martin. The tray. It doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Pass to Beverly. Miami grabs the miss. Love looking around. And the dunk by Love.
I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love, a little bit of thunder.
Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now the pass to Zeller. And he banks in the lane. Zeller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
That's tipped. White the pass to Terry. Misses the layup. And it's Love with the ball for the Heat. 10-point lead. Oladipo, the pass to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
And we know about Oladipo as a scorer, but he's a team guy first and loves to make the right play.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then Jones with the jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Oladipo, the pass to Zeller. Outside, Martin. Oladipo, left side. Back to Martin. Oladipo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
He hits the second from the line. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. Now Beverly. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beverly's got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls. He'd have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Rebounded by Vucevic. Now here's Beverly. He's covered closely. Pass to Vucevic. The shot, no good. And so it's Miami. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
This is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Yurts have been out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a wide open look for Hero. Misses the 3. Bulls trail by 7. Drummond passes the ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here is Caruso. Outside, Ball. Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan a screen on Lowry. And finished off by DeRozan.
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the athlete.
Timeout called the Heat. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page, all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Bulls trail by 3, and their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Passes to Caruso. DeRozan in the corner to tie it up. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Adebayo throws it down.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
DeRozan a screen on Lowry. Ball with it. Butler covering.
Called on Jimmy Butler. Second personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Butler against Levine. 6 to shoot.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
Butler kicks to Yurtseven. They double him with Drummond. Good ball movement here by the Heat. To the inside. Hero. No good on the shot. And it's Chicago the other way. Ball finds Drummond. Down low. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Butler passes to Hero. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bean passes to Caruso. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bulls trail by 5. Ball dishes to Levine. And shot on the way. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Levine.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Butler goes in, and it's Butler with the jam.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses, commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
Lowry against Ball. Hero passes to Lowry. Inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Ball.
Absolutely no fear in this young fella. When the game is close, you want the ball in Ball's hands.
Butler gets to Lowry. Miami needs to get a shot off. And it's Butler missing. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Caruso looking for an opening. DeRozan with a screen for Caruso. Jacks up a 3. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And they commit an intentional foul. This is another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Now at the line, Tyler Hero.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And got to be careful shooting around an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw the play and get themselves a decent look from the 3-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.
Thank you, David. Great.
basketball on 2K Sports. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And the second free throw is good. And here are the Heat now. Now here's Hero. There's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Down low. And Mitchell with the slam.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, B.A., was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Now here's Lowry. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist from Lowry.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Driving inside. And Hero grabs the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Inside. It's stolen by Garland. Allen with a screen on Hero. Left side Garland. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Back to Garland. Adebayo with a steal. And he was fouled. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
Breaker dance crew. Let's give him another big hand.
And he can't get the first one. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, B.A.
Now here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. On the take, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Pass to Butler. Mitchell against your 7. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here are the Heat now. A nice shot by Butler.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through constantly.
The drive by Garland. Basket counts.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And so here is Miami after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Such a dogged defender as Butler's instincts right there get him the steal.
Mitchell against Butler. Oh, they get a hand on it. Butler with a steal. To the inside. Cavaliers with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Hero. And he dunks it down.
Okoro loving the chance to go up and rock that rim.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo up top. Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead.
Miami fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. Hero with the bucket.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
The drive by Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garland's got 5. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
Well, one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
Now a timeout call by Miami.
You've got to get loud. Fans, give it up for the baddest dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat Dancers.
The Cavaliers leading. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Outside for Mitchell. Over Butler. Mitchell misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Allen with a screen on Butler. And it's Okoro penetrating. Here's Mitchell driving in. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Omer, you're at 7.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Butler can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry finds Hero. Here's Butler with the drive. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Lowry against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And Hero grabs the board. Miami trailing. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Adebayo with it. To win the drought. No good on the shot. Good D by Mobley. Well, the Cavaliers shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Driving inside. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. Pass to Adebayo. Baseline jumper. The rebound by Garland. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the paint, Mobley. And the layup is good off the glass. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
They get it again. Here's Adebayo. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Mobley is screen on Lowry. Here's Garland. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Yurt 7, a screen on Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Yurt 7. Oh, rejected by Allen. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers, 26. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kevin Love out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Cody Zeller. And it's Oladipo in at the 2. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Heat Youth Dance Team. Give it up for your Heat Youth
So it's Miami
Dance
now, trailing by 13. Oladipo, the pass to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Kevin Love has been in the league long enough to understand that down low, contact happens.
Cleveland calls timeout.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Kevin Love. 1. Timeout, Cleveland. Look what time it is. It's T-shirt time. Here they come.
And Love, no good on that one.
Well, for a big guy, Kevin Love is certainly one of the best free throw shooters in the game, and you don't want to send him to the line.
Pass to Wade. Back to Osman. Rebound by the Heat. Now Zeller. Back to Vincent. Lays it up and banks it in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Osman. LeVert outside. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo against LeVert. Zeller with a screen on LeVert. And here's Zeller. Martin with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, that's good.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
Rubio with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Back to Rubio. Outside for LeVert. There's a screen. Uses the glass on the layup. LeVert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Down low. And Love with the basket on the assist from Oladipo.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Pass to Wade. Outside Rubio. Outside for LeVert. And he drives in. Love grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the middle. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Rubio does a great job of not only picking angles, but changing speed, and that keeps the defense guessing.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And the Heat with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Zeller. No good with a layup. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Now Rubio. 1:21 left to play in the third. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the left wing. Outside for Love. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There's no question that Kevin Love down on the inside becomes a handful to defend.
He misses the free throw. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurt Sevens checked in for Zeller. Jimmy Butler comes in for Martin. Hero, he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Lowry in for Vincent. Lopez, a screen on Lowry. Over to the left wing. Rubio passes to LeVert. Lopez, the screen on Hero. LeVert, and Hero grabs the board. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Lowry. Love with the ball. Kicks it to Hero. Left side Butler. Butler double team. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 6.
Well, the defense has to overcommit there. You got to get out to Kyle's shot, and that's a real smart play there.
3rd team foul.
That one's off. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love.
Kyle Lowry.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Here's Garland. 9 points in the game. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Down low. Here's Allen. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. The drive by Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Cavaliers on top. They're up.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Miami trailing. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Here's Garland. Denied by Adebayo. Hero finds Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And the 2nd free throw is good. And granted, in last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
The drive by Butler uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 2.
Man, hard to stop on the drive. Butler's strength and attitude right there. Coming in to finish.
Mobley and screen on Lowry. Lowry against Garland. To the inside, and Adebayo over to help. 5 to shoot. Okoro on the wing. Stolen by Hero. Outside Butler. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Lowry against Garland. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is exactly how you break down the defense with a really good ball handler. As Kyle is just manipulating them right now.
Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Garland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Butler against Garland. Now here's Butler, tightly guarded, and the layup is good off the glass.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Oh, big D that time from Adebayo.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Adebayo, a screen on Garland. And he lobs it up, and Adebayo slams it in.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Garland against Lowry. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland for three. Cleveland, the rebound. Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, you push inside like that, Okuro's got the ability to get up like that to the rim.
Hero against Mitchell. Now here's Hero. Tight defense on him. Butler, a screen on Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Hero finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler has played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Inside, Mobley. Money!
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And it's Butler with the jam.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. And it's Butler with the jam.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in. And now an 11-point Miami lead.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.